Good morning, guys. Happy energy reading. Also, happy Mercury retrograde. Mercury will be in retrograde until July 31st. So just remain calm. It's all good. You don't have to fall prey to a stereotype or be held hostage by a planet. You do you. Just do a lot of inner reflection. That's really the best way to get through Mercury retrograde and slow down. Just slow yourself down. It's actually a great time to just relax and chill and hopefully get through any appliance breakdowns or electrical issues as gracefully as possible. But how about an energy reading for today? I've already pulled some cards. I haven't seen them yet, so we'll do a reveal together and we'll see what is the best way to manage today's energy, what tool or implementation we can use to get through today as gracefully and easily as possible for our own human selves, okay? So here we go with the card reveal. Number 1, 5 of clubs. Number 2, upside down, El Valiente. And number 3, we have the water fairy. Okay, feelings and emotions and men, masculine. We actually have masculine energy going on here today. Masculine energy that is looking to get into the honesty and the integrity of their feelings and emotions. So it's like an integration of masculine energy to accept the divine feminine. Yes. So today is not a day to be so full of bravado, right? That's going to be the inclination. Today's energy, we're going to feel like we're going to want to be more masculine. Like that's what's going to happen. It's going to be like the first inclination or action that we're going to do today is going to come from a more masculine place, to be doing something instead of being something, right? So there's going to be, our inclination is going to want to be in action on something. It's going to want to be providing something. It's going to want to be making sure that we are really not so much communicating, because that's more of a feminine energy, but more like make sure we're being heard and more authoritative. I think that's really a best way to say it. And the thing is that today, though, that energy is going to want to come through and maybe bust through and burst through. Think Tasmanian Devil, just like, right? We're going to have to make a shift and change things up into a more receiving place, into a more nurturing space in order to get anything that we want done. Okay? So today's about integrating that masculine drive, right, into a more feminine way of receiving or of coming across maybe softer. So really the implementation for today is to sort of think before you speak, because how you come across may actually offend somebody. And since we are in Mercury retrograde, this is like the perfect recipe for miscommunication. And miscommunication is so abundant when Mercury is in retrograde. So the implementation tool today is to think before you speak, because there will be a tendency for us to be slightly aggressive, authoritative, and really inducing when we come across. But the best way to really manage that is to think before we speak so that we can allow some more feminine energy and that divine feminine to sort of soften things, make someone feel safe enough to actually receive the information that we want to, have come across. So that's really the best way to do it today. See also if you can get just more in touch with feelings and emotions. And again, that thinking before we speaking really helps today, because my concern is that we'll be pushing people away today and not getting what we need done. All right, guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. You can check me out at terriehuberman.com. And right now, this summer, until July 31st, so until Mercury retrograde ends, if you were to book a 45-minute session, even if you were going to have it later, but you book it by July 31st, you'll get a 25% discount if you use the code SMR19 at the checkout. So you would just go to terriehuberman.com, click at the top of the page where it says book a reading, and you'd go ahead, click 45-minute psychic reading and apply the code SMR19. You'll get a 25% discount. All right, guys, so stay connected and I'll see ya on the flip side.